This guide is brought to you by War Thunder. What's going on, guys? My name's Theoatrix and welcome to my updated level 1 to 99 agility guide. Jagex recently made agility faster. The XP rates increased by an average of 13.4% across 13 different courses. 7 more courses will soon give you marks of grace, including the level 1 Gnome Stronghold course. Jagex also added 11 new agility shortcuts and reworked the existing shortcuts. Agility is now more user-friendly for mobile players, where you can turn on obstacle highlights in the in-game settings. Agility is one of the most useful skills in the game. Leveling increases the speed at which your run energy regenerates. With the skill, you can earn and unlock the Graceful outfit, which also increases run regeneration. It's an essential set to obtain for other aspects of the game. Another perk of agility is access to a number of extremely useful shortcuts throughout Gielinor. You can skip past tedious areas or you can get away from PKers. On your journey to 99 agility, the majority of your training will usually be done at 5 different methods. There is Rooftop Agility, a repetitive, low-risk, profitable option. There's the Brimhaven Agility Arena, which has become more viable after the agility update. There's the Hallowed Sepulchre, giving the best agility XP rates in the game. The more daring players could consider the Wilderness Agility course, where you can make up to 2.8 mil GP per hour. The 5th method is the Prifddinas Agility course, which has similar characteristics to Rooftop courses. Outside of those 5 methods, there are some other niche methods. At level 15, you can boost to train inattentively at the Brimhaven Agility Arena, and this is the best XP per hour at that level. If you choose to do Barbarian Fishing, you can skip a lot of the slow early agility levels. If you Barbarian fished from when you unlock it to 99 fishing, you would reach level 74 agility. There's also AFK player-owned house agility, which provides the longest AFK times for the skill, but it does have its downsides. So in this video, I'll do a complete guide for each of the 5 main training methods. Then I'll show the alternative low effort methods, and I'll finish by showing the chances for the agility pet, the giant squirrel. Before I get into the methods, I have a quick word from today's sponsor, War Thunder. War Thunder is the most comprehensive vehicle combat game ever made, available on PC and consoles. The game immerses you in highly detailed vehicles with realistic graphics and sound effects. You command an expansive arsenal of over 2,500 tanks, planes, helicopters, and ships from 10 major nations. They span from the 1920s biplanes and armored cars to contemporary fighter jets and main battle tanks. Become part of the massive 70 million strong player base in War Thunder and explore the extraordinary content it offers. It's the ideal choice for anyone passionate about military history. In War Thunder, each vehicle includes a highly sophisticated damage model, designed down to individual components like engines and fuel tanks. They can all be damaged or disabled by enemy fire. My favorite part about War Thunder is the diversity of missions and game modes, with ranging difficulties. It's that and the fact that War Thunder is free to play. To play, click the link in the description for a massive starter pack. Available for new players as well as returning players that haven't played for 6 months. In the pack, you get 100,000 silver, 7 days of a premium account, and the exclusive vehicle decorator, the Eagle of Valor. This bonus pack is only available for a limited time, so to get a head start on War Thunder, click the link below and start playing on PC, PlayStation, or Xbox today. Thanks to War Thunder for sponsoring this video. Back to the agility guide. Now let's talk about low-level training. Questing is the fastest way to level up at a low level. You can complete the Tourist Trap quest to go from 1 to 26 agility, and further you can complete Recruitment Drive, Depths of Despair, and the Grand Tree quest to reach level 33. If you're not into questing, there's a wide range of low-level training options for agility. The Draenor Rooftop course no longer has a 10 agility requirement, making it an easily accessible agility training method right off Tutorial Island. There's now 3 level 1 courses. There's the Draenor Rooftop, there's the Gnome Stronghold course, and there's the Shazian Basic course. All 3 of these give 10k agility XP per hour. Once you reach level 15, you can boost with a Summer Pie to repeat the Spike Trap obstacle in the Brimhaven Arena. Without boosting, this requires 20 agility, and can provide up to 30k XP per hour at higher levels. Compared to other methods at 20 agility, this is a fast method. For example, the Alcarid Rooftop course only gives 12k XP per hour. If you want to learn more about this method, skip to the Brimhaven Agility Arena section of this guide. The timestamp is in the description below. Once you've reached level 30 agility, you can do Barbarian Fishing. If you're planning to get 99 fishing one day, it's not a bad idea to do it first before you do agility to save you from the slow XP rates at a low level. Now here's a guide on rooftop agility courses. Rooftop agility is a mindless way to train agility, where the course does not change and it's highly repetitive. It's also profitable. The marks of grace you get can be converted to amylase crystals, worth around 9k per mark. There are no requirements to partake in rooftop agility. You make your way to the course starting point, denoted by the agility icon on the map. At level 1, you can train on the Draenor Village Rooftop course, located just north of Sprea's house, the Draenor Slayer Master. Showing right now are the levels for each course, and this pathway to 99 takes around 250 hours of playtime. It is possible to boost with a Summer Pie to access the next course 5 levels early, which slightly speeds up your XP per hour. At 70 agility, your course of choice will change depending on what achievement diaries you've completed. With the Hard Desert Diary, the Polnibnich course is the fastest at level 70, since the diary boosts your XP rates by 15%. If you don't have the Hard Desert Diary completed, then the Seers Rooftop course is better, but only if you have the Hard Kandarin Diary. This diary lets you teleport to Seers Village with a Camelot teleport, which speeds up your lap times. If you don't have either of those diaries, then your best option is the Polnibnich course. There's some other achievement diaries that improve rooftop agility. The Kandarin Easy and Medium diaries increase the number of marks you get, and the Ardi Elite diary increases the rate of marks by 23.5% on the Ardi course, which is a lot. Speaking of Marks of Grace, these are the best courses to do for the most Marks of Grace at every level. At level 60, the Canifus Rooftop is the best for marks if you haven't completed the Kandarin Hard Diary. Players get the full rate of marks if they're no more than 20 levels higher than the course level. Otherwise, the marks will only spawn at a rate of 20%. This rule does not apply to the Canifus course, making it decent for marks at all levels. When you complete an obstacle on a rooftop, you regenerate a bit of run energy. This means it's possible to train without needing stamina potions, except for the Seers Rooftop without the Hard Kandarin Diary. When heading for 99, the majority of your experience will be done at Ardi Rooftop. At this course, you can train without moving your camera by facing it west. Also, the Marks of Grace only spawn in one location. If you're on mobile, you'll definitely want to go into your game settings and turn on obstacle highlights. If you're on PC, you'll want to turn on the agility plugin on RuneLite to get the obstacle highlights. Overall, rooftop agility is a repetitive and relaxed way to train agility. Next, I'll cover the Brimhaven Agility Arena. The idea is you need to make your way through the obstacles towards the highlighted dispenser, and once you tag it, you get tickets, which you can exchange for rewards and experience. In the recent Agility update, you now receive 2 different tickets when you tag the dispenser. You get an Agility Arena ticket, which converts to 345 Agility experience per ticket. If you have Karumja Gloves 2 or higher, then they give 379.5 XP each. The amount of XP you get does not scale to your agility level, which makes it a fast training method for lower leveled players. Alongside the arena ticket, you receive a Brimhaven voucher. This can be exchanged at the store for a range of item rewards. You can buy Toad Flaxes, Snapdragons, Amylase Crystals, a Pirate's Hook, as well as a dark blue graceful recolor. The Brimhaven Agility Arena provides competitive XP rates at all levels. At just level 20, you can get far better XP rates than Rooftop Agility, and it scales up to 67k XP per hour at level 99. It's not worth doing if you're under level 20 or 15 with Summer Pies. You won't actually be able to reach the dispensers. To get to the arena, the fastest way there is with an Achievement Diary Cape teleport. Not everyone has that, of course, so an easy way there for most players is with an Amulet of Glory to Karumja and then run west. Alternatively, there's a Spirit Tree or a House Portal in Brimhaven. You'll need 200 coins to enter the arena, and if you log out inside, you have to pay 200 coins again, so bring more. You should also bring some food with you, as well as the graceful outfit if you have it. As you go down the ladder, you'll notice an arrow on your minimap. This is pointing to the highlighted ticket dispenser, which is where you need to go to get tickets. The first dispenser in a session now rewards you with tickets, whereas previously you had to tag 2 in a row to get tickets. So within the Brimhaven Agility Arena, there are 14 different types of obstacles placed in a large square formation. At level 20 or 15 with a Summer Pie, the training method is different. You should continuously attempt the Spike Trap obstacle. To do this effectively, I recommend using RuneLite with the detached camera plugin. That way you can just click in the center of the trap and your character will continuously maneuver the obstacle. Once you reach 40 agility, you're able to complete all of the obstacles in the arena, giving higher XP rates than repeating the floor spike obstacle. For the fastest experience, you should aim to tag the highlighted dispenser, then repeatedly complete an obstacle nearby for experience. Alternatively, you can also train fletching or magic while you wait for the next highlighted obstacle. Next, I'm going to show the Wilderness Agility course. It was recently reworked to be highly profitable, and it's currently the fastest agility experience between levels 47 and 62. The course is located deep in the wilderness, making it a popular PK spot, especially due to the lucrative rewards from the course. With the recent update, if you pay 150k coins, you get tickets for completing laps, where each lap currently averages 10k in loot. But if you complete more laps in a session, you get more profit, moving the average loot after 60 laps to 40k. This means you could get up to 2.8 mil GP per hour with a high lap count. In terms of XP rates, you can get up to 60k agility XP per hour here. It's not the fastest for higher levels, but it's still a valid training choice because of the potential profit. In terms of gear, I recommend bringing a Din's Bulwark and some Dragonhide armor along with food. After completing a lap, you need to tag the agility dispenser nearby to receive your rewards. Now for the Hallowed Sepulchre. This method is the fastest experience between levels 62 and 99, although comparably it requires a lot more focus. The idea of the Sepulchre is you navigate through 5 floors of complex agility obstacles. It's currently 1.8 mil GP per hour at higher levels, which is a great bonus while getting competitive XP rates. From level 62, you can get up to 50k XP per hour, scaling scaling up to 100k above 92. However, to partake in the Sepulchre, there are a few requirements. You need to complete the Sins of the Father quest to access Darkmire. The fastest way to the Sepulchre is with a Draken's Medallion to Darkmire. Then you run north, then east. You need at least 52 agility to do floor 1 of the Sepulchre. Each floor goes up in intervals of 10 from 52. Alongside those requirements, there's some recommended stat levels. When doing the Sepulchre, you'll need a decent hit points level to survive the damage. If you're looting for rewards, these are the levels required to navigate through to the coffins. The highest stat is 66 thieving. When partaking in the Sepulchre, this should be your inventory and gear setup if it's your first time there. You should also bring a Saradomin item to enable run energy restoration at the magical obelisks. And for players that are more comfortable with traps, the Ring of Endurance is a good choice since it doubles your stamina potion effects. There are 5 traps within the Hallowed Sepulchre, and higher floors have more difficult variations and combinations. You'll notice blue and yellow tiles as you go through, and the blue tiles teleport you forward and the yellow tiles teleport you backwards. There's also the Priest, which creates a lightning strike. There's the Wizard, which creates a line of fire. There's the Knight, which vaults a Saradomin sword, and the crossbow statues shoot bolts that you must avoid. As I mentioned, there's 5 floors, and there's a set number of layouts per floor. Floor 1 and 2 have 4 layouts, floor 3 and 4 have 2 layouts, and floor 5 is always the same. The first floor begins with a 2-minute timer, and for every floor you complete, you get another 2 minutes added to the timer. If you don't complete the floor within 2 minutes, then the path to the next floor closes and you have to restart. Now I'll cover a range of useful tips for the Sepulchre. Tile markers are extremely useful. You can import the tiles from runemarkers.net, or you can use the Pastebin link in the description to copy them to your client. The Agility RuneLite plugin is also extremely helpful, where you can configure highlights and indicators for all of the Sepulchre's traps. In terms of looting, all players should at least be looting the Grand Coffin at the end, because of the chance to receive a Ring of Endurance, which is 26 mil right now. If you're looking for Prophet or the Black Graceful set, you should loot the chests above and including floor 3. If you're above 92 agility, then you should only loot floors 4 and 5. The yellow and blue portals grant 2 ticks of immunity where some traps can't hit you. It makes it a useful tool when navigating through the floors. When looting a coffin, a lockpick will increase the speed at which you open them, and a strange old lockpick makes this even faster. At the end of each floor, there are Saradomin pillars, which you can use the pillar to restore 100% of your run energy. To use this effect though, you need to be wearing at least 1 Saradomin item. In terms of the rewards shop, this is the best order of unlock. You start with the Hallowed Grapple, then the Focus, Hammer, and lastly the Symbol. Each of these cost 100 hallowed marks. If you're going for the fastest set of Black Graceful and not planning to stay at the Sepulchre, then only the Grapple is worth it. With 200 marks, it's highly recommended to pay for a private instance of the Sepulchre. That way, the traps always start on the same tick, and no other players will mess up your timings. For players that are less comfortable with the traps, you can buy a Hallowed Ring for 250 marks. This makes it so you respawn faster after getting hit by a trap, and also removes all damage. If you're looking for a guide on each floor, I've linked one down in the description below. Now I'm going to show the Prifddinas course. This is unlocked at 75 agility, and it requires the Song of the Elves quest to partake. The course is very relaxed compared to the Sepulchre. It's comparable to rooftop agility. While you navigate the course, you'll come across crystal shards. At an hourly rate, the crystal shards you get will be worth around 300k after converting the shards to divine super combat potions. The Prifddinas course starts at around 50k XP per hour at level 75, scaling up to 66k XP per hour at higher levels. The starting point for the course is in the northwestern region of Prif. You'll notice the agility icon near the bank. Occasionally, while traversing the course, a portal shortcut will open up. And if you're paying attention, you should always opt to take this shortcut, as it does increase your XP rates. A useful tip for navigating this course is to use the Prifddinas RuneLite plugin. This enables low detail mode in the Prifddinas area, and this reduces lag and clutter while doing the course. Now, for everyone that loves AFKing, I had to include some low effort agility methods. There are 3 methods I'm showing: AFK player owned house agility, detached camera Brimhaven agility, and barbarian fishing. Inside a player-owned house, you can maintain the aggression of a Tsar Ranger to lure you through a number of floor traps. To do this, you need a house with this dungeon formation, which currently costs about 1.2 mil to create. It also doesn't need to be your house, so you can use another person's if you don't have the construction requirements. Then you use protect from ranged and spam click towards the Tsar Ranger until it's attacking you. Then you can AFK with auto retaliate on, and you'll gain agility XP. If you fail a trap, you get sent back to the start, and then you target the Tsar Ranger automatically. In terms of XP rates, it's not great. You can get 1k to 12k agility XP per hour between levels 1 and 99. So it's far slower than the traditional methods, and you might find it a little frustrating too. This is because you'll sometimes run all the way to the Tsar Ranger, and you'll die from being meleeed. So to avoid this, you need to monitor your player. The second low effort method I'm showing is one I've already talked about, and that is the Brimhaven Agility Arena Detached Camera method. This is comparable to thieving at Ardy Nights, where you can click in one place repeatedly. With a wireless mouse, you can stick something to the sensor so that it doesn't move, then you can move around the house while spam clicking to continuously gain agility experience. If you want to learn more about this method, I suggest going back to the Brimhaven Agility Arena section. There's a timestamp in the description below. Lastly, barbarian fishing is another low effort method, and going to 99 fishing here will get you to 74 strength and agility. If you're 3-ticking and cutting the fish, you can expect around 80 cooking as well, but this does require a lot more effort. To finish the video, I'd like to talk about the agility pet, the giant squirrel. The squirrel is one of the rarer skilling pets, where you'll find there's around a 50% chance of getting the pet when you're going for 99. At rooftop agility, there's a 44% chance of getting the pet from 1 to 99. At the Brimhaven Agility Arena, the chance is a fair bit higher, where there's a 59% chance of getting the pet from 1 to 99. The Sepulchre, on the other hand, provides a 49% chance from 52 to 99. Despite having a 59% chance of the pet, the Brimhaven Agility Arena is not actually the best way to get it. If you really want the agility pet, you should check out the Penguin Agility course. On average, it takes 4 million agility experience to be on rate at the Penguin course, which is considerably less compared to other methods, although the Penguin course is quite a bit slower XP per hour. Anyways, that's my complete level 1 to 99 agility guide. If you want to revisit any section of the guide, all of the timestamps are in the description below. Be sure to check out War Thunder for free on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Click the link down below to get a huge starter pack. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more old school content. Thanks for watching.